I'm Michaela Chavez, your neighborhood news reporter in Kleberg County. This VA mobile medical unit is supposed to come here once a week to serve veterans in the area. But veterans here tell me sometimes it doesn't show up, leaving them without medical care and with few options.
Oh, it's frustration.
Frustration. A word Orlando Rosa, officer with Kleberg County Veteran Services, says many veterans who live here have used over the past 6 months. Rosa says that's because when veterans schedule a health appointment with the VA mobile medical unit, sometimes it doesn't show up.
The need is here, so whenever the MMU goes down or we don't have a driver or they, for whatever reason, the VA needs to know. They say they're going to notify the veterans, but they don't.
There are near 3,000 veterans living in the county. Rosa says around 15 veterans have appointments a day and are not notified when the unit will not show up. There are appointments booked until fall.
And then they show up, they're not there, so they're kind of confused on what's going on. So then they have to contact the VA again and possibly reschedule another time slot, and who knows how long that takes. My veterans are very angry. They're very upset. And they got concerns.
We reached out to the VA, who says there is currently no permanent driver. One was just hired and will start onboarding in August. This should make for a more consistent show up.
Sometimes it feels like a coin toss whether they're going to be there or not. There's some distrust there, because it feels like sometimes they're not being heard or they're not being taken care of.
The VA also tells us that last week, the unit underwent an inspection and veterans with appointments were notified and some appointments were moved online. But Rosa says even that can be challenging.
A lot of times the veterans are older, so they don't get it, or they missed a call or they don't get to see that doctor. So it's sometimes more difficult for them.
Rosa says a veteran van service is available for veterans needing an appointment in Corpus Christi if they're unable to be seen with a unit in Kleberg County. The VA tells us they will continue finding ways to make sure the unit shows up on schedule to veterans, including those living in rural areas. Orlando Rosa says they're hoping for solutions soon. They're also hoping for better communication from the VA to let veterans know of any changes to their healthcare access. With your neighborhood news in Kleberg County, I'm Michaela Chavez, Chris 6 News.